After teasing the cameo appearances for the entire series, Better Call Saul finally showed Jesse and Walt in Season 6. Jesse's final scene was brief, but it confirmed Walt's biggest crime. While the Breaking Bad spin-off could have been a disaster, it expanded on the lore of the original series, giving more insight into the characters before the events of the original show. Many Breaking Bad characters appear in Better Call Saul, and while some of the cameos are hilarious, others are tragic. This fits with the tone of both shows, which complement each other well. Neither Breaking Bad nor Better Call Saul has a bad season, but as the latter approached its finale, it leaned into the sadness of the character's later lives. Jesse's final scene in the Breaking Bad universe was set before he became Walt's partner. Kim talking to Jesse in Better Call Saul. While Aaron Paul and Bryan Cranston reprised their iconic roles as Jesse and Walt in the Better Call Saul episode Breaking Bad, Vince Gilligan gave Jesse another surprise scene. The penultimate episode of the spin-off, Waterworks, sees Jesse running into Kim outside Saul Goodman's law office in the pouring rain. The scene lasts just 4 minutes, but it reveals a lot. The two characters are in very different places in life, with Jesse waiting for his former partner, Emilio, while Kim has just signed her divorce papers. To Kim's surprise, Jesse recognizes her, as she had represented Combo after a teenage prank. The scene is set before Jesse becomes Walt's partner, and he seems much more carefree and trusting, with his sense of humor still intact. Waterworks was a rare look into Jesse's character before Walter ruined his life. Aaron Paul as Jesse Pinkman looking surprised in Breaking Bad. As Breaking Bad progresses, Jesse becomes a shell of his former self. His sense of humor mostly disappears, and he's constantly on edge. We get a glimpse of a happier Jesse when he meets Jane, and this Better Call Saul scene is a reminder of that. He comments on the rain, enthusiastically praises Kim's legal expertise, and makes fun of Combo. Despite being the most quotable character in Breaking Bad, Jesse is not articulate. While this is played as comedy, the scene shows that he is more level-headed than he appears, as he understands that a good commercial isn't an endorsement. Waterworks gives us a look into Jesse's potential before Walt, and it is one of Better Call Saul's masterpiece episodes. Jesse Pinkman was Walter White's biggest crime. Walt and Jesse drinking beers and watching TV while dressed in boiler suits in Breaking Bad. Walter White is truly evil, but his biggest crimes are often overlooked in comparison to his meth empire and the outrageous measures that he takes to hide it. The trauma that he inflicts on his family, especially Flynn, is terrible, but Jesse suffers just as much, if not more. Jesse is like a second son to Walt, but he treats him like a possession. Better Call Saul's short scene with Kim shows Jesse as he was before his deadly partnership with Walt. Jesse wasn't a major criminal, but looked out for his friends who were, and he had the potential to leave that world until the events of Breaking Bad. The scene in Better Call Saul reveals that Jesse Pinkman's destruction is Walt's greatest crime.